We are here at the Sandown Race Course watching a bit of horse racing, and we've also got a prediction for round 17 to do in this one. The game I'm choosing to predict is Brisbane Lions versus Port Adelaide at the Gabba. I've got the Brisbane Lions getting up by 31 points. Best on ground for the Lions, I've got Will Ashcroft, Dane Zorko, Josh Dunkley, and for my fourth one, I'm going with Jasper Fletcher. For Port Adelaide, my best four, I'm going with Connor Risey, Zach Butters, Miles Bergman, and I reckon Mitch Georgiadis. Brisbane have been in great form for the last game against Geelong. They've been in great form for most of the season. As for Port Adelaide, they've just started to get back in form, winning 3 out of the last 4 games. Hopefully this one will be a good one. Here we are at Queen Victoria Market. We got one round 17 game to predict here, and that is Sydney versus Fremantle at venue to be confirmed, depending on the SCG turf. Will we have the game at the SCG, or will it get moved to Accor Stadium or Giant Stadium, or does Sydney want to go back to their South Melbourne roots? Marvel Stadium. For this one, I'm going with, I reckon the Swans will get up by 27 points. For Sydney, my best on ground, I'm going with the midfield trio and Brody Grundy. Fremantle, I'm going with their own midfield trio of Brayshaw, Sarong and Hayden Young, with Luke Jackson in the ruck. We are here at Melbourne Central Shopping Centre. We are going to be predicting the West Coast versus Giants game at Optus Stadium. I've got GWS getting the job done by 31 points. Best on ground for GWS. I'm going with Green Squared, Jesse Hogan, and I reckon I'll go with Sam Taylor down back. West Coast, my best on ground for them, I'm going with Harley Reid and Liam Baker. West Coast, they're still searching for their win number 2 for 2025. While GWS, they're looking to relaunch their hopes of getting back in the premiership hunt. Essendon versus Gold Coast at Marvel Stadium prediction. Saturday afternoon footy. In this one, I'm going with the Gold Coast to win that game by 39 points.
Not you sons.
Best on ground for Gold Coast, I'm going with the 2019 draft class trio of Rowell, Flanders and Anderson. And up forward, I'm going with Ben King. Essendon, I'm going with Zach Merritt and Jai Caldwell and probably Isaac Keiko. And maybe Nate Caddy. Just trying to figure out what Essendon players will be best on ground, because, well, it's a bit of an injury crisis happening at the Bombers right now. As for the Gold Coast, well, they're looking good, ready for possibly their first ever trip to September. Well, we've got the rest of the predictions to go through for round 17. North Melbourne versus Bulldogs at Marvel Stadium. I'm going with the Bulldogs by 96 points. Carlton versus Collingwood at the MCG. I reckon the Blues will get, I reckon it'll be a draw. West Coast Geelong versus Richmond at GMHBA Stadium. I reckon the Cats will get up by about 90 points. St Kilda versus Hawthorn at Marvel Stadium. I reckon the Hawks will get up by 40 points. And the other Sunday game is Adelaide versus Melbourne at Adelaide Oval. I reckon the Crows will get up by 30 points. And that will wrap up the predictions. Well, we are here at Marvel Stadium, watching the North Melbourne versus Western Bulldogs match. And hopefully this will be a good game to watch. It was really close back in round 1 when the Dogs won by 14 points. will Footscray play like it? Well, 54 and 2016. And also we are here at the Superstore. Looks like a big store. Full of Western Bulldogs and North Melbourne stuff. Hopefully this will be a good game of footy to watch.